So many teachers who have been calling me and asking as to how should we apply. These are some of the guidelines which you have to keep in mind while applying. The formats are available online also in the UGC portal, so you can take out the print and apply. But my request is to provide complete information so that we don't reject it at the first tense. Or we sometimes I have to put a remark for the task force to find out this, or to get a print copy, then only we will be able to do it. So just to avoid any kind of hassles on part of the committee and for you also, please provide complete information. And with incomplete data has been the main reason. Then the editor's information has been also one of the important reasons for rejecting the journals. Then no similarity we find when we find in the data has been another reason. 2/3 ISSN numbers have been wrong. Imagine 2/3 applicants had wrong ISSN numbers. Some professors have argued, with the committee also, with the task force, that creative articles, poems published, why they, those kind of journals you have not included, especially the literature, Hindi and English and other regional languages, Gujarati and Marathi, etc. So this has been bothering the committee at Pune also, and to the CARE universities also. So again and again we have to explain them that these kind of publications UGC is going to take up after this research list is complete. So research journal list is complete. So it may take some time for these non-research journals and books to come up in the list of UGC. So far, books, many professors and many IQAC coordinators have questioned it, that why they cannot include the books. But at present, UGC has limited it to research journals only. Okay, so then humanities and social science and languages have, we found, because when they provided us with the hard copies of the journals, we found that they were like magazines. Their creative articles and all that, when they write, it looked like the magazine, and therefore we did not include. But then many arguments came up later on, and these professors in language departments and all, from Ahmedabad and Baroda and all, when they guided us and they kind of, justified the significance of this kind of, publications, which we call magazine. They said these are our journals, because we academic outcomes also we are putting in that. Sorry, we are publishing in that, and for long it has been considered. So there was a lot of discussion on that, and then after we have included this magazine kind of publications in languages, but not all are approved, let me tell you that. Okay, so multidisciplinary and multilingual, when you take up that for recommendation, please friends, look into the appropriate section editors. Just for the sake of having list, you should not put 30, 40, 50 editors. Now what they must be doing? And there were so many examples where the journal was somewhere, small place in Madhya Pradesh or Maharashtra or Gujarat, it was being published, and the editors are from Germany and UK and Canada and all that. So, one can make out that it is all a made up thing. It's not that really these editors are there. Of course, so some times we had called up these people and asked them whether they are really on the editorial board of this journal. So it meant a lot of work, to recommend at least one journal. So we have checked so many times with the editors, which are mentioned in the journal and who are from abroad. We have kind of mailed them or we have called them and confirmed whether they are really on the board and what is their role. So first, when we started the work, we were very frustrated because most of the journals would not qualify. And so we were just wondering as to how to become liberal, where we can become liberal and recommend. So we tried that, but then again at the stage in, with Pune University, many were rejected. So please, when you are recommending multidisciplinary journal, look into the authenticity of the uh, journal and the editors, whether they are relevant to the subjects included or the disciplines included in the journal or not. Then many are charging money and promising to publish. No, there are journals which are not rejecting any article. We have found out that they charge 5,000 rupees. They will not reject your article. They ask you to do the peer review on your own and send a report along with the article, and they publish it. So we are not recommending this. And in between, there was a directive by the UGC that all those journals which are charging money, and publishing the articles will not be considered for care list. Finally, what happened I have not known, but in between, this kind of directive had come. So, friends, this care listing is one thing, but when you are applying for the recognition of journal in a care list, these are the criteria. But even as I told you, the application is scoring 9 out of 10, but in one important criteria, if it does not qualify, then we just do not recommend, because uh, we also believed after the first experience that we should not be recommending the journals which most of them get rejected at Pune level, because that reflects on our credibility also. So we became more conscious after the first list, and we are going into kind of strictly following the protocol that has been provided by the care list. Now, if you have any questions, then please let us discuss that.